Jones, food and travel editor of the Gourmet Travelista, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a grilled cheese and veggie sandwich. These are for all you veggie lovers out there, you'll like this one. Alright, so we have got a small loaf of focaccia bread which we've sliced lengthways. We have 2 tablespoons of butter. We have 2 slices of tomato. We have 2 slices of grilled pepper. We have 1/4 of an onion which we've sliced and caramelized. We have 6 or 7 slices of Gruyere cheese, Swiss cheese right here. We have a couple of leaves, a handful of leaves of basil, fresh basil right there, and 2 teaspoons of pesto. Alright, so we have our cast iron pan here, which we're getting nice and hot. We put on medium heat right there and preparing it for our lovely sandwich. So, let's get our focaccia bread. I'm using focaccia, it's an Italian oven baked bread. It's the same dough they use for pizzas actually. It works great for a grilled cheese, more sophisticated grilled cheese. And we're gonna butter both sides of our focaccia. We're gonna have a nice generous amount of butter on here. Now, focaccia often comes, as you can see on one of my slices of focaccia bread, they often come with onions, cheese, garnished with herbs, and which also, just adds to the taste of our grilled cheese. So we don't mind that at all. So make sure you get a nice generous amount of butter onto your bread. You never have too much butter on a grilled cheese. That's what I say. We'll spread it all over there. Fantastic. Lovely. All right, so let's place one of our breads butter side down onto this cast iron skillet, and that's gonna brown very quickly. Turn the heat down ever so slightly. Let's add in our lovely Swiss cow's milk cheese, a Gruyere here. Great cheese for melting. Great in French onion soup, croque monsieur. It's a really good one for baking. So we get some nice cheese on there. Be generous as well, of course. There you go. Now, I'm gonna spread my pesto onto this. So we've got some ready prepared pesto right here. Pesto's very simple, you can whiz it up at home. We've got some pine nuts, parmesan, garlic, olive oil, basil, of course. We're just gonna spread that onto there while that's cooking up. If some of the cheese oozes out, so be it. That's the way it's going. All right, now let's get on our peppers next. Just gonna layer them on there. What a great cheese sandwich. Wow, nice and healthy. Well, healthy enough with all that butter. Then let's get on our tomatoes. We're gonna put that on there. It's gonna be a nice big one, huh? And of course, our caramelized onions. Just use our fingers there, we can spread on. Lovely. You don't need to use too many if it's getting overwhelming. And of course, last but not least, let's just add a few of those basil leaves to the top there. Get them down, and that's just gonna give a lovely fresh bite. All right. And last but not least, let us put our second side of focaccia bread, butter side up, right on top of there. And all those ingredients are just gonna ooze out, but that is just fine. Lovely. Now, that's been a couple of minutes down there, so we're gonna do a nice quick flip, if we can. So I gave it a nice quick flip there, and we're just gonna give it a nice few minutes to cook now and brown on the bottom. Well, it's been a few minutes, and that is just about done now, so we can take it out. It's ready for the cutting. And look at that, what a grilled cheese melt. That smells gorgeous and looks gorgeous. And we're just gonna, look at the crunchiness on the outside, all the melted cheese in the inside. Great flavors. See if we can do this, that it doesn't get messy, of course. But it's all right if it does. There we go. Oh, delicious. That is your grilled cheese and veggie sandwich. Thanks for watching today, everyone, and make sure to subscribe to our website to watch plenty of other fantastic videos. And if you have any email requests, you can email requests@Mahalodotcom and we'll be sure to answer any questions and queries you might have.